Story 3. Am I the asshole for how I responded to a friend at my friend's birthday dinner? Hello, I'm part of a friend group of 5 girls, all 20 to 22 years old. We live in Europe, and this post is translated to English. My friend A had her birthday dinner with the group yesterday. A's friend, B, is 22, and what does that mean?
Stay-at-home mom.
Oh, and a stay-at-home mom. I'm a university student. Yesterday, B arrived late, and she looked at me. You look like shit. Not very nice, but true, so fair enough, because I really looked like shit. Why? I have a lot of courses that I have to attend, and I can't delay them. Exams are coming. I'm studying for more than 90 hours per week, without counting the lectures. I'm also working, although only 3 hours a week, with preparing at home for at least 2 more hours. I'm stressed, and I fear I cannot pass these exams. I also kind of developed insomnia due to the stress, so I haven't slept for the last 3 to 4 days, and you can see it in my face.
Oof.
I'm starting to think that if I die right now, at least I don't have to do the exams, but I think I'll feel better after them. I didn't even want to go to the dinner because I have so much to do, but I care about A, so I went. I replied, "Yeah, I'm very tired from studying." She laughed and said her usual mantra, "You don't know what tired is. I have 3 kids. Talk again when you have 3 kids. You could at least put on some makeup." Fighting. Now, I don't really know what happened to me because we're all used to this kind of comments from her, but I snapped. I told her exactly how tired I am. I told her that she isn't the only one who's tired and that her gatekeeping being tired is annoying. It also shows what a selfish person she is. It's a lot of S's. And that being empathetic for one time wouldn't kill her. I followed it with saying that I am without a doubt more tired than her, since all of her kids are out of the house for 10 hours a day, good daycare since her husband has a good job, and that all she has to do is clean and not even cook because her husband does this. Moreover, she has her mother-in-law taking care of the night duties because she and hubby are too tired. She told us all of this herself, while I have to clean and cook and do it all by myself. I think at the end I was kind of screaming because I looked around and people were staring at us. She asked A if she had anything to say, and after A didn't say anything, she told me I was a childish bitch and to go to hell. Then she left. I think A was just too shocked to react. After that, I started crying, and I immediately apologized to A for ruining her birthday dinner. A was kind and told me not to worry about it, and she would have a chat with B later. The other girls messaged me after we left saying I had to apologize to B, and I was insensitive to her struggles, and it was not okay to bring her home situation into the discussion. I wrote this during another sleepless night, and I'm only posting this now because I still don't know if I was in the right for responding like that. I mean, I still ruined A's birthday, and I could have just ignored her comment. Not the asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like, did you need to pop off as hard as you did? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
But I get why it happened.
Yeah, when you get to like a certain point of dealing with somebody's shit, like you
blow up.
You do blow up.
I
understand. I do understand like the feeling of just being walked over time and time and time again by somebody that like you don't really care for.
Right, and they just keep picking at you
for no reason. And like, is it okay? Like I wouldn't in an argument bring up somebody's parenting unless the kid was like in actual danger.
Yeah.
So the bringing in the family life is a little like wishy-washy. You're kind of towing a line of respectful.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of, you kind of have to bring it into play because comparing your lives and being like, I'm more tired than you because I do all this. You don't know what that other person's doing. Like, there are people who have actual illnesses that make their bodies tired all the time. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what they're doing. They're still exhausted. And this person is literally putting themselves through university, studying 90 hours a week, going to classes, trying to work, trying to take care of their house, trying to take care of themselves and make sure that they don't die because they need to eat and sleep. They're not even sleeping. I would have, being delirious off of not sleeping, decked.
Yeah.
In the face. No words involved.
Well, and then, like, if your whole argument is I'm a mom, so I'm more tired than you brought up the kids.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you did
you
kind of
brought
enter
it
the
up.
fight with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, you can't possibly be tired because you don't have kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but you don't take care of those kids. So
why are you tired? What are you tired for?
Like, I'm sorry, OP's not the one who brought up the fact that she has kids.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So
yeah, I would also snap if I hadn't slept in a while and I was so stressed out and somebody made another snide comment at me after they've made 100 before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like the friends that are like, you need to go apologize, where were they?
Yeah.
When B was like, just like nitpicking everything that OP did.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Now they're going to pick sides because B threw a temper tantrum and ran out.
Mm-hmm.
Like A stood up for but OP stood up for themselves to this constant bullying, essentially. And all of these friends are like, well, you bullied her back.
Yeah, so
Shame
you need to say
on
sorry.
You. Yeah, no, fuck that. No. There's only so much that a person can take before they snap. That's how it is. Like, whether it's snapping verbally or physically. There's a whole show on it. It's called Snapped.
Yeah, better that you yell at her than you end up on Snapped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I think, it sucks that it had to go there. Personally, if this was my birthday dinner, okay, I wouldn't even be in this situation in the first place because I don't have mean friends.
Yep.
Everybody that I surround myself is beautiful. Love them so much. Yeah.
Thanks.
I would never be in this situation in the first place. However, if in a fairy tale world, I did have a mean friend who like picked on all my other friends, and like somebody else stood up to her and lashed out, and then she like left crying, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
high five, you know?
Yeah.
But again, that's hard for me to imagine because I like wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. Because like if somebody's constantly being mean to my friends, I'm gonna be like, hey, don't be here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Leave. Why are you here? No, I had a friend whose friend married someone who's like mean to like my friend. And that's a very interesting dynamic to navigate because like I'm not really like friends with them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, to my friend, I'm like, she's too mean to you.
Yeah.
She's stupid mean to you. And I was like, I'm mad at this other friend for letting her be that mean to you. So, not telling you what to do, but you gotta at least stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
And tell her that she's being a raging bitch for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Good for OP for standing up for themselves.
Hell yeah. Go OP.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. Again, it does suck that it was A's birthday dinner, but A said that it was fine.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to trust A on that.
Yeah.
Because obviously she's friends with B too and probably knows what she's like.
Yep.
This comment, high key, fuck B.
Hell yeah. And you know what? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Stay on business.
Yeah. Oh yeah. People decided
me.
she's not the asshole.
Yeah.
That's the consensus. So if you thought she was, look at yourself.
Yeah, reflect.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?